Ever been in Army survival school? Ever wondered what it's like to know your life depends on the decision you make in the next 5 minutes? I'm Forrest Mredi, and this is my incredible opinion. I don't know if you've ever been to Army survival school. I haven't either, but they'll teach you quite a bit about how to stay alive in situations where you have no food, water, shelter, or weapons. I've read a good bit about this, zombie apocalypse type stuff. And there's one common theme that comes up in all of this type of training. I heard a drill instructor call it "go ugly early." It's a phrase that's stuck with me for all these years. Go ugly early. It means if you're looking for food to eat and all you can find is a nasty, disgusting frog, eat it now. Don't wait. Your chances of finding something to eat when you're desperate, sleep deprived, and dehydrated are much lower. So eat it now while you have the chance. Even though it doesn't feel like you're really at that point of desperation yet, don't wait until it's too late. You have to stay ahead of the battle or you will get behind, and then you'll lose. The vaccine battle we face, the battle over government control of our health in general, is going to get better or is going to get worse. If you do nothing, it will get worse. If you say, "I'd love to share this with some friends, but they'll think I'm weird," it'll get worse. If you shake your head in dismay at the loss of medical liberty and encroachment of government control over your children's health, but don't say anything, offend no one, and risk nothing, it will get worse. We can fix this problem now, or we can fix it later. It's always more expensive later. As difficult as it seems right now, it'll get much more difficult later. The single greatest contribution you can make to ending this madness is show others they're not alone. Say something, anything, any little sign or gesture that you support their fight against vaccines, against medical tyranny. If you're a pediatric nurse and feel trapped in your job and are administering shots that you fear may be destroying lives, and they are, say something. Talk to your coworkers, ask them if they feel the same way. Tell them good luck with your shots. It'll be code language for "I don't approve of what I'm doing to these kids." If you say nothing and do nothing, you'll have nothing left. Your kids and your grandchildren will be controlled from cradle to grave by a government-instilled pharmaceutical dependence. They will deal with chronic illness with no cures. They'll deal with cancer, autism, sickness, and poor health, the likes of which you can't imagine. We're not trending towards better health right now. And there will be more mandatory vaccines. We all know that. 300 in development right now. We know some of them will end up on the CDC list. Diseases that you've never even heard of will suddenly become the most grave threat to your child's life. Marketing firms are already searching for just the right words to make you terrified. The vaccines didn't eradicate the diseases like they thought they would, so they added more boosters, and that didn't work either. And even though 95% of kids got all the vaccines, they said that 5% was ruining everything. And so now they're making them compulsory for everyone. When that doesn't work either, they'll really start to get aggressive. I can guarantee it. These things are going to become more and more compulsory. The law is more and more insane. Homeschool is an option for some, but eventually even the homeschoolers will have cars like this coming up to their door, asking for their kids to roll up their sleeves. They'll say your kid is unvaccinated for some crazy disease no one's ever heard of, and that they are a threat to its eradication. You'll submit your kid to the vaccine or else you'll be jailed. Then your kid will be strapped to a gurney and will get the vaccine. If you're a pro-vaxxer and you say that'll never happen, why? Why won't that happen? Aren't the unvaccinated a threat to your version of herd immunity? Couldn't one person ruin the whole thing by skipping out on the vaccines? If your vaccinations are the only thing preventing total collapse of world health, how can you as a sane and rational person justify anyone skipping the vaccine for any reason? You can't. It must be done at any cost. Vaccinate everyone, using force if necessary. The more we resist, the harder they'll push for these compulsory laws. I'm serious, unbelievers. It's coming to a baby near you if you don't fight back now. A lot of you have gotten in touch with me and asked, "What can I do? I want to help, but I just don't know what to do." I want you to know I'm working on a plan, a concrete course of action we can all do that will eventually put an end to this, our darkest hour. Keep watching. It's coming. So go ugly early. Say something, anything, fight back. Do it now while the window's still open. Do it now while I and the other freedom fighters still have a Facebook page. Otherwise, there will come a time when even what I'm saying right now will be illegal, and all these videos will start disappearing from the internet. Then we'll have a very hard time fixing this problem. And that is my incredible opinion.